Okay, good morning, everyone. We're back trading the Nasdaq March 2025 contract, and we're in CMC markets. I'm not affiliated with them. This is just a platform that I like to use, and I've been comfortable using for about a year now. And we're on the 1 minute chart, and we're going to start just like we did yesterday. We're going to go over to TradingView, which is free, just so you know. Also, not affiliated. And we're going to go down to the bottom right corner here, and we're going to change over to regular trading hours. And we want to pick up yesterday's closing price at 4:15, or I guess 4:14 New York time. And that is 21,617.25 right here. 21,617. Go over here. 21,617. Okay, I'm gonna grab my support and resistance line tool, and I want to go over to 630 line here. And what was that? 21,617. 21,617. Is that right? Yes. Okay. I'm going to change this to orange. And as you can see, we have this large gap. And it's very common for this gap to get filled at least halfway during the open. So we're going to anticipate this move. But also now we're going to go back to TradingView. I'm going to switch back over to electronic trading hours. And now I want to write down the low in London here. And that is 21,429. $21,429. I'm going to drag that over to 630. I know yesterday, 21,429. It's going to come down a little bit. I'm pretty sure yesterday I said 730, but it's 630 here on the West Coast when the market opens. But we do everything by New York time. Okay, what else do we need here? Asia. What's the high in Asia? 21,623. Which is just above this guy. 21,623. So this is a super draw. This is like a magnet. Okay, what else do we like here? So we got this low that we can look to get swept. And this, where's that high? This is the high in Asia. But look how even these highs are over here. People see this as resistance, but we are looking for this price to get disrupted and taken out. People have their stops set up here and they think they're safe, but they're not. This one down here too, but this is a low hanging fruit right here. This is an easy objective to hit. So what do we have? We have 2 minutes left. Let's switch over to a 5-minute chart, see what kind of gaps we got to work with within this range. Right, we got this fair value gap here. There we go. So we got that fair value gap on that big red candle. What else we got down here? Yeah, this gap is good too. Which is also by that low. Okay. And we're just going to be looking for the first presented fair value gap. Easy peasy. And we are 30 seconds away. 35 seconds. Hope everyone's doing well today. Everyone on the West Coast, good morning. Super early for you guys. If you're anywhere else, then you've been up for a while already. But I think if you're on the West, you get to get this out of the way. You get to do a quick, easy trade, and then, carry on with the rest of your day. Okay, market's just opened. This candle right here. So right here is the opening price. I'll change that to purple for today's opening price. So we're going to let the first 1 minute candle print, and then off of the second one we can anticipate a fair value gap. And what do we got on our 10-second chart over here on the right? Gonna let it bounce around here. Okay. Looks like we're going lower today, maybe. Just kidding. So just so you know, I've been back testing this strategy for about 40 days. And as you can see, here's all the wins and losses. We can forget about these numbers here. I'm just going to delete those. But I've been keeping track of all the wins and losses. And this is a 59% win-loss ratio. And with a positive 1,104 points over 39 trading days. So it's profitable. We're still waiting for our first fair value gap here for the morning. A 1,000 points in 40 days is pretty respectable. I'm only trading a micro, so each point is only $1.40, but I think on a mini contract they're $12.50 a point, so the money can start stacking up. Okay, we got a gap just about to start here. Nope. Just kidding, guys. We're still holding on here for direction. They might take these lows out and turn around. This looks like support here. But the key is to just stick to the model. And let's just trade the first gap. You see? Win or lose. We're just going to trust in the system and in the back testing. So I've been live testing this about a month now. A small gap here. I prefer for them to be bigger. But we need to be ready. We're taking a long. Our stop loss is 5 points. Oh, below here, 19, so that's 14. And we got 20 seconds still for this candle to print. No take profit yet until we calculate it. Okay, we're in. This is the gap we're watching right here. Okay, now we can measure from here to our stop loss, 46. 46 times 1.5 risk to reward, 69 points. Okay, then we're going to edit our trade. Take profit, 69 points. Okay. We'll see what happens, folks. Take profit is way up there. Look at that, very close to these levels here. As I gain more confidence in my system, I'm going to start moving my take profits to these levels. Just for extra points. It's another 10 points. Now this can take a little bit more time. Not like yesterday where I was able to get a trade on and finished in 9 minutes. This can take a half an hour sometimes. Or more. And price is allowed to come into this little gap here, but we don't want it to close below it. If it closes below, it usually means that you're in trouble and that your stop loss is most likely going to get hit. So far, so good today. I've had some pretty good luck in the last few trading days. But, just like you can have 3-4 winning days in a row, you can have 3-4-5 losing days in a row. So that's why it's important to go back and do some back testing. And the way you do that, you just go scroll back in time, and this is your New York Open at this time right here, and you can zoom in and look for that first gap to form. Where are my tools? Here's my tools. So we're looking at this gap right here between these candles. I'm going to remove this. But between this candle and that candle, there's that wick. I'm just going to move this out of the way. See this gap between these wicks? That's what you're looking for. So you can draw a box in there, and then you can go with your long position tool. You would go as soon as this guy opened. Your risk is right here, 38 plus 5. It's 43 points for your risk, 43 points on your stop. And then your risk to reward, 1.5. You drag that up, 1.5. And as you can see, this candle right here touched it, and you're profitable. And you just rinse and repeat. Do that, in the past, and record your results. So that's how you can backtest this strategy. And we're starting to turn around here. Do a little retracement. We might be in trouble here. We have this gap here. And if price closes below it, could mean trouble for us. But just trust in the system. So another way you can trade is once you've taken out a high, like if you've taken out these highs and then start to come back and you close below this gap, that is a really good indication for you to take a short. But we'll see if this gap gets supported or broken. Yeah, looks like this guy swept this high here. But yeah, this doesn't look good. Win or lose, I'm gonna post my trades anyway. And this keeps me accountable to my system when it's public. Otherwise, I'm really good at revenge trading and trying to prove something to myself. Let's see what this says on the 5-minute. Five-minute. 5-minute chart still looks good. Got a consolidation happening here. Win or lose, I'd like to do this soon so I can take my dog for a walk. Flynn's here sitting beside me, just waiting for me to take him out. It's also good to look at economic data for the day. So it's Wednesday, and we have these red stars are high impact news drivers. But I don't think these are that important. This one might be tomorrow. And this is all for the US. 8:30, 8:30. Let's look at 8:30 here if there was any action. 8:30. Yeah, nothing really exciting here. So, no big deal. Whatever. Really nice to reach up to Asia's high today. Wow, we're really consolidating for a long time in here. I don't know if you guys own Palantir, but that was a nice 25% move to the upside yesterday. What is that? Yahoo Finance. Let's have a look here. I haven't saved my stuff on here. But I got 60 shares of Palantir. I started buying them in September, October. So doing pretty good. I got in around $36. Let's see, 5 days. Yeah, this pop right here, that was fun. From $82, $83 to 106. So Okay, looks like we're breaking out of the range finally. They may have been these consolidations. Sometimes they can just go sideways for a bit and then fake you up on the upside to get you to go in. Then they turn around on you and go down. What's our 5-minute chart look like? Sorry for the whispering, everyone. My wife and I live in a really small condo, and she's been having a hard time sleeping. And she definitely likes to sleep past 7 a.m. So for me to be making any noise in the morning, it usually gets me in a little bit of trouble. I'm super tempted to bring my stop loss up to 0 since we've come up so high, but yeah, this is not looking good. What's our 10-second chart saying? Yeah, bad things. It's looking pretty bad, guys. Candle closed below this fair value gap is not bullish for me. And I think our stop is in jeopardy, especially if we move past this guy. If we bounce off of him, then we're fine, but I'm not confident right now. And we're almost back at our opening price at which we entered. All our profit is almost gone. But here. We'll use the Fibonacci. You know, are we still safe? Up to 63, 61.18. Done. This guy right here. Is this guy still safe? Okay. If we cross back above this guy, I think I'm gonna actually, if we cross back up over this guy, I'm going to move my stop loss to 0 and most likely end this video. Gonna start getting ready for work. Still got a day job over here. And yeah, you can back test this yourself at home afterwards, or see how it plays out on TradingView. I always review my trades in the morning, or sorry, in the evenings when I get back from work, and just see what price did. Right? If you want to look at yesterday, I could have done way better. You know, this is the win that I got, but I really could have got 3 times as much. But that's not what my model is. You don't get days like this every day. So I'll take the 1.5. It's much safer. Well, no, this looks bad. We're in the negatives now, people. Yeah, it's going to be most definitely a loss, guys. We got this. Consolidation in here. And then this move up to fake you out. And then we're going down. So this tricks everyone that we're going higher after we're in this range. And we'll be going down, but c'est la vie. It is what it is. Or not. Oh my. Oh, that's a lovely surprise. Looks like we're gonna go and hit my profit target. We're almost there. Just crossing over into 7 o'clock, and that thing exploded. Very interesting. So there you go. There's that initial fair value gap in the morning. The bodies of the candles did not close below it, but the wicks pierced through it, and that's okay. I think I'm going to move my stop loss now to 0. I think it's really redundant now. Oh, I did not do that properly. There we go. Remember, this purple line is just the opening price on this candle at 6:30. So here at 7 o'clock, we had this huge move up. It created another fair value gap between that move and this guy here. So we got another gap here. This candle is now moving into it. It should reject off of it and keep moving higher, but that doesn't look like it. And now I move my stop loss to 0 and it got hit. Okay, well, we didn't make money today, but we didn't lose any either. But I'm going to be super curious to see if this would have hit my... Oh yeah, it's going straight for my stop loss now. Oh yeah, I would have lost. Okay, well, that's trading for Wednesday. Better luck tomorrow. Catch you guys next time. Have a good day.